Hello, everybody. It's me again, once again, Stephen. I just wanted to do an update. I want to do an update for a while here on Cindy, okay? Okay, that's some jaw cracking a little bit. Her doctor wanted to do a pelvic abdominal study series of her pain and everything. The only problem about that is, to what my knowledge is of studying about pelvic, usually affects your hips and stuff like that when you get pain in your hips. Okay, unless you have PID. That's a total different ballgame, folks. People haven't known or never heard of PID. Okay, that's a different story. Okay, that's called PID. Well, PID is a different ballgame, folks. Cindy she don't go out messing around with me, okay? Pelvic inflammatory disease, okay? It's up in the pelvic area, okay? Up when you're, the vagina region. Okay, anyway, folks, it affects your hips, your bone structures, and your pelvic, and it upsets your stomach. She still got to go for that other test again. They never ever ordered the proper test. This doctor never did. Okay, get this. If I was her doctor, I'm not trying to outdo him or nothing like that, but there's been a couple times, listen, folks out there, well, I know a little bit more about when you write a prescription, I know a lot about how they write the chicken scratch, drugs. Okay. I caught him on 2 mistakes. Okay. Sorry to brag. I'm not trying to brag, folks. I'm just trying to be honest with you folks out there. Man, a waste of a trip to run back and forth 3 times or 2 times, right? It's lucky I looked at the prescription, Cindy's. Okay. What happened? They wrote her a prescription. She needed all her prescriptions. Okay. She got the Oxycontin, no problem. One time he did make a mistake on that too. He upped it to 80 milligrams again. Okay. But forgot it takes time to go to the insurance company to approve that one. Okay. It probably will approve now. But, yeah. Here's where I'm back at. Okay, the Xanax. Okay, I don't know if he was thinking about me or what the hell it was. He put 1 milligrams 3 times a day for Cindy. Right? Okay, but I looked at the prescription and said, hey, Cindy, there's something wrong with this prescription. She goes, what? I said, it says 1 milligrams 3 times a day. You better take it back in and get it changed. Then it said 80 milligrams of Oxycontin. It's supposed to be 60 milligrams of Oxycontin. At that time, okay? Oh, we got stronger pills, she did. But anyway, folks, she took it back and told him the story, blah, 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 he was wondering, he looked at himself, he got mad. He got real mad. And he goes, who told you this? That I'm doing this wrong. Stephen did. And he didn't like me after that. He definitely didn't like me because he got pissed off because I found 2 mistakes that he made, Doctors don't like making mistakes, which I can understand because he's a doctor and I'm not. Okay. All I am is pharmaceuticals. I'm in the pharmaceutical. I know how to write those professional. I know how they write. Okay, I am professional. I'm very good at technology. Very good at prescriptions. Very good at reading them. Very good at all the TIDs and GRNs and all this stuff like that. Okay, I'm not getting technical difficulties. But anyway, she took it back in. She got changed. Took her a few minutes. She got pissed off. Gave her back the prescription. Here you go. I don't got time for this, she says. But he gave it to her, so she needed her pills. She came back out. She says, "You're right. You did write the prescription for a lower dose." I said, "What was he trying to do? Wean you down off the Xanax?" And she said, "No. He was just not thinking straight. That's all. He made a mistake," which can happen. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the test. Okay, when you get pelvic pain, okay, you would think it's in the hips, guys, and it's an infection, to say it nicely. If you got kids in the room, maybe they should leave right now. Okay, vagina infection, guys. Okay, PID and stuff like that. They give you Flagyl for it. I know what kind of pills to give you for it because I just know. Okay, because I know people that've had it. Okay. They give you Flagyl, they give you doxycycline, they give you fibromycin, penicillin, possibly too. They give you 3 different antibiotics for PID. I know that much. Okay? Yes, I know what I'm talking about because I have had friends prescribed with a specialist on this. Okay? And he didn't even bring up PID because I know why he didn't bring up PID because she don't have PID. Okay? Pelvic inflammatory disease, if you look it up, folks, is the same category as a sexual disease. Okay? Now, give me a break. Cindy don't fuck around or play around. So, I mean, I hope the kids look around. She don't play around on me, okay? She don't got time to play around with me. Her back's down half the time, folks. That's common sense. Now, listen to me, what I think it is, okay? This is my scenario, okay? I'm going by her history now. What a doctor should do, and what they don't do. What a doctor should do, you go and you study the whole body, okay? You go down the list of papers, everything that's wrong with the person, right? You think it real clearly. Think and think. Well, I got a patient here who's got degenerative disc disease. L's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, folks. What does that mean, folks? That's the lower region of the back of the spine. Am I correct or what? Down here, right? Okay. So, okay, why order a necessary test, folks? I mean, I'm not saying you can't be a little bit suspicious of that, okay? I agree with him on some certain perspective on that. But what I would have ordered, folks, because you get close to, the number, where you're supposed to take colonoscopy, okay? This doctor did not order a colonoscopy. The reason why I'm telling you, folks, ladies and gentlemen on Facebook, this is very important. Please, stumbled there. Please, please, please pray for her. Okay, I'm not saying she has it. Okay, even if she does, they can remove things. But listen, folks. Okay, a lot of them it's benign too. Okay, listen. I had a colonoscopy done. Okay, and I was 38 years old, folks. Okay, the reason I had a colonoscopy done was because I was bleeding. Okay? That suspicion. Looked it up on the internet to see what it meant. Exactly. Asked questions from doctors. Well, educated guesses came into mind. I looked and see, you know what? Red blood. Bright red blood. Sorry about that. Bright red blood means it most likely is on the exterior part, on the outer part of closer down towards your pee-pee area. I mean, down your butthole area, okay? Which means, guess what that means? Hemorrhoids, okay? You got external and internal hemorrhoids. The veins, okay? Enlarged veins. Plus, she has a history of, okay, varicose veins, arteries, veins, whatever you call it, okay? Number 2, there was no colonoscopy ordered whatsoever, and she's at that age. She's older than I am, okay, folks? If I can get a colonoscopy done, why can't she get a colonoscopy done? Think about it, folks. What if, I'm just saying, I know the what if questions is not good enough, but is there let's give us a shadow of a doubt here. Think. We're in court of law even, too. We're in a medical terminology now. We're talking about medical lives. Okay, lives are at stake here. She should have got a colonoscopy test instead of all this BS and bullshit around. It's called, what's it called? Beating around the bush. Okay? I mean President Bush. I meant beating around the bush. Okay? Because she's getting closer to 50, guys. Think. I mean, women have to have a colonoscopy done, right? Because you want to, okay, it gives you 10 extra freaking years to, if you get a test done and it comes out negative, you don't have to get the test done for 10 years, 10 or something odd years. Then you can say, thank God I don't have it. Like I did. I said, thank God I don't have it. But my bleeding, I'll tell you, folks, I will tell you the truth where my bleeding was caused from, guys. And I found out what the bleeding was caused from. Mine was off and on. Mine was bright red. I'm sorry to tell you details. Okay, listen to me carefully. I read it, and I diagnosed myself. I found out it was hemorrhoids, and come to find out, the doctor said, you're probably right. He came back a few days later, and my other doctor even said so too. Went to my doctor. They said hemorrhoids. You were right. You only have hemorrhoids. I had a colonoscopy done without the drugs, without them putting me out. And it hurt like a son. Get the kids out of the room. Like a son of a bitch. Okay? It hurt. You know what it feels like, guys? Sticking that thing up my ass. You really want to know, folks? Like a garden hose. Okay? I don't like to talk too much about it because Cindy's going to get scared. But it feels like a garden hose sticking out my ass, rolling around. And it goes all the way up. They go all the way up into here, your abdominal area. Right here. They touch that area. It makes you sore for a couple days. And I go out there afterwards, says, how you feeling? I said, sore. And he goes, you're tough. You can take anything. He didn't know, but I took some narcotics before the procedure because I knew they were going to put me out. So I took a couple perks, Percocets. I ain't let him know nothing. I took let me think for a second. I took 4 milligrams of Xanax because I had to relax. They didn't know it. Okay. I knew that I wasn't getting no drugs at that time because I didn't ask for nothing anyway. But I wasn't expecting to be knocked out. I just wanted to get it done. That's all. There's a lot of people waiting to get their colonoscopy. It took like a month and a half to get in there in the first place to get it done because they're backed up here in this freaking place. You have to go down the hill towards LA if you want to get anything done better. I think I had a doctor. I had a good doctor. I'm not saying bad doctors. Just I don't know. Better surgeons. They do better jobs. Like the surgeon I had do my thyroid. They gave me the good drugs. Okay, they weren't screwing around. They gave me the fentanyl. They gave me. They gave me morphine. I can't remember. They gave me so much stuff. Dilaudid. They even gave me Diprovan. They give me Diprovan to get me knocked out quicker. And going for a certain amount of time, though. Not Diprovan all the time. Just to get me so I could be asleep. Because I had to cut this open in here and take out my whole damn thyroid. That's some work. I mean, I took a chance, okay? The doctor even said that, the endocrinologist, I'm sorry about that, endocrinologist surgeon, okay? He told me the doctor was negligence. Had a lot of negligence on him. The first doctor I had, I fired, okay? I got rid of him, thank the Lord, that's your story. But I got rid of him because they had to take it out, and it was so big. They didn't show me this. But all I asked for was ice water. But they said, no thanks, they can't have none right now. The nurse was real nice to me. It was like 4 nurses. They said, you want some more morphine? I said, sure. They shoot me up with some more morphine. Boy, they were nice down there. I mean, at the hospital, they said, do you still feel pain? I said, a little bit. So there's some more morphine in. Again, I said, Jesus, man. I said, geez, wow, I felt good. They said, okay, next time you're in pain, just let me know. I'll give you some more morphine. I said, I can handle some more. I said, sure can. You can have some more morphine if you want. And I said, now I'll take some Percocets later or whatever and try to get off of this, you know. They ended up giving me Percocets later. But anyway, let's get to the bottom line here. The bottom point is not about the drugs they give you, okay? The bottom line is having a good surgeon like mine, okay? My endocrinologist told me you don't want to just pick any surgeon, okay? The reason why, if I would have picked a surgeon up here, I had some experiences with some other people around here, and they don't have no vocal cords anymore. They severed vocal cords. You can talk anymore. After my surgery, and after the drugs were wearing off, I was getting a headache from the fentanyl they gave me. Okay, trust me, the fentanyl was good stuff, but I got a headache. I was able to talk. That's the good part about it. There was a girl, that did my hair, and she went to a second surgery just to be able to try to speak again. Because they severed the vocal cords in here to try to get a tumor. It wouldn't even enlarge mine out. That's how lousy the surgeons are up here. I'm sorry to say this, the best surgeons are near LA. Okay, Los Angeles, California. I'm sorry not to brag, but I'm telling you, we have to find the right surgeon, and we're not even talking about surgery yet. Okay, number 2, Exhibit B. Cindy, we got another problem with. Okay, her back, our surgery guys, we cannot do it. We cannot stick her on a table and say, sign a paper and say, I, Stephen, certify under penalty of perjury, I'm not lying, or no, give permission to do surgery for Cindy, you know, or if I'm her only family member. Basically, you could say that. I'm not trying to say I'm the only family member, okay? I'm saying that, okay, listen to me carefully, guys. Her father, okay, and, well, her mother's passed away. God bless her heart. I don't know her mother, but God bless her heart. Her mother's passed away just like my mom is, okay, folks? She's gone with God, too, also. Okay, just like my mother is. I don't want to start crying, so I don't want to talk about this. But, okay, she's got a father left. And she got a sister left. Okay, let me think for a second. I don't think she's got any brothers. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think this out. Cindy has cousins. Let me think this out for a second. She has a lot of friends back home. You know, back in New York. Back home, get it, New York. And Baltimore. And Delaware. The not Fire Club. But you ever heard of Delaware Street Rod Racing Incorporation or something like that. Street Rod Racing. That was her gang of, not gang, fighting gang. Okay? Gang, far as people get together. A lot of people, 500 people or more. They get together and have a good time. It's a, for Christ's sakes, it's a car show. But it's like we have Orange County out here. Okay, we have Orange County in Southern California, street rod racing, or whatever you want to call it, skull or whatever. Okay, back there, I never got to meet the clique. I never got to, not that, you know what I'm talking about, the clique, their clique. Okay? The get it, clique. They're going to get nasty here. The right people out there, the right stuff, baby. But anyway, my philosophy, if I was her doctor, I would write a referral. This is me, okay? For Cindy, no bullshit. I'm okay, I'm not bullshitting anybody, okay? This doctor is a good doctor, don't get me wrong. But, really think about it. She needs not only what she had before, the breast exam for October for breast cancer, she needs to get a colonoscopy just like every other woman out there. Lady, young lady, I must say, okay, young lady out there deserves the same thing. And if Obama don't like it, to get a second opinion, screw that. Okay? I believe in second opinions. Okay? I remember when Obama said, we're going to cut back on medical as far as, let me think this over for a second. I'm against him on one thing. I'm not against Obamacare. I'm against this, though. Yeah, I'm with Romney on this one, okay? You should be allowed to get a second opinion. If you don't feel that you get a fair handshake from a doctor or surgeon, first impressions usually tell you how a person is, right? There you go. I'm not trying to play Mr. Lawyer here, okay? I'm just being myself. I am Steven, okay? I'm just me. Like Baby Lisa says on her page, I'm just me. Okay? I say, yes, I do. I say, pretty picture. Okay? Beautiful picture, whatever. Okay? And she puts a note out there, no, just me. I'm just me. You know, Baby Lisa from Dog to Bounty Hunter. For Christ's sakes. I'd love to be a bounty hunter because I got the skills to be a bounty hunter. I got secondary black belt, so I can kick some ass. But anyway, this is not about kicking ass. This is about medical right now. I mean, that's a different story about the bounty hunting and taking some son of a bitch and putting him on the ground, you know, that deserved to be on the ground. You know, I wanted to kick some ass so bad. It's like Dog to Bounty Hunter. It's pitiful. Anyway, I love that show. Who in the hell wouldn't love that show? Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is good friends with him. You know that, right? Yes, they are good friends. But anyway, let's get back to important stuff, not this bullshit. Okay, I mean, yes, I like Baby Lisa, guys. Okay. But, I mean, Cindy likes Brett Michaels, okay? So we're even. Okay, so we have her flaw. We have her things. So, anyway, I'm taking my nose, I know, a lot. Anyway, please, whatever you do, pray for Cindy to get the right, test done. Because she has explained this more than once. When I sat down, it feels like a ball under my ass. Okay? Yes, I said ass. Now, how the freaking... I mean, if there's kids in the room, please make them leave right now. Okay. How can you when you're sitting down on the flat surface, a ball underneath your ass be something to do with your pelvic or abdominal when you don't have a sick stomach at all? See, he don't know the answer to that question. He said himself to Cindy. She said, what could it be? I don't know. He checked up there. Okay, he did a finger wave. He's done the exterior internal with his finger, like a GYN does. Okay, which I don't even, I mean, he had a witness, he had a nurse come in, and I left the room so I had to go back to it. But one time I didn't leave the room, I stayed there to watch the whole thing. But anyway, I want to get to the point. I, as not a doctor yet, but I believe he should do a colonoscopy, fellas, because he doesn't. It could be something up there. It could be a mass. It could be something small growing, guys. And I'm not willing to find out and I'm not willing to take that chance at the last minute, like the first doctor that did me wrong. Do you see my point, guys? See, when they did me, they did a CAT scan, found out this tumor here wasn't cancer. Thank the Lord, it wasn't cancer. He said, we'll leave it alone then. You mean leave it alone and just let it grow? Well, yeah, for a while. 2 years, man. In 2 years it grown. Yeah, I took my own self. Fuck the referrals. You know what I did? I went straight in and got myself in to be seen to the endocrinologist. You tell me, Stephen, why'd you wait so long to come to me to be seen? The doctor did the right referral. Well, we're going to take care of that now. I'm going to send you to the best surgeon in California. In fact, one of the most certified in the United States. I went. He is very good. Thank the Lord, guys. I gotta go now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just something to chew on. That's all. Think about because pelvic pain is, your pelvic. In your hips too, hurt all the time. She has fibromyalgia too. So how can you know with all these things going on at once too? Think about it. You got pain here. You got pain there. You got pain all over your body. So you know what makes it hard to diagnose somebody too also? This kind of goes against their defense. It's hard to diagnose without the proper test. You can't diagnose fibromyalgia. You can only do it by points. Do you know that? Yes, that's true. You can't do it. There's no special test for fibromyalgia yet. Okay? And I don't understand one thing. How my friend Sharon, our friend, how she got denied her Social Security. And she's got the best freaking lawyers in the world. Best doctors in the world. And been turned down multiple times. And was very confident of winning. She deserves what deserves to get it. You're waiting forever. Poor lady. I call her my cyber mom. Okay, folks? She's like a second mom to I and Cindy. That gives you too much of a hint right there, guys. I don't care because she knows she's already spread it across the walls and everything else. Praise the it's going to work out for her. I already know it is. She's going to go Supreme Court and she's going to win. Federal Court, okay? Well, I'm going to go ahead and go. That phone thing was kind of interesting, though, doing everything from the phone in your own home, technology. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and hit it and everything, so I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write all this stuff in. And please maybe put some thumbs up for me. Maybe get some more votes. Take care, guys. God bless. We'll see you later. Take care.